Hello there, G1s. I am Master Wayne for another G1 interview, and I'm joined by the very lovely, lovely Liz.
Oh, hi guys, what's up? ScrewAttack is the number one website.
Whoop, whoop.
I love it.
So, first things first, how did you discover ScrewAttack.com?
I discovered ScrewAttack, so I think I was like a freshman in high school, which is like 2007, 2008 era, and my friend, though, I know it sounds so lame, but everybody finds ScrewAttack by the Angry Video Game Nerd. But my friend showed me the Michael Jackson Angry Video Game Nerd when he was like when he was like looking over like the like thriller game or something.
Yeah.
And then I looked at ScrewTech about like maybe like a year or so later when I got like my new video camera for my birthday. So I became a G1 circa like 2008 or 9. I have to double check. But I just got addicted to like all their original videos and like I feel like their reviews are really fair, and that's why it really attracted me to ScrewTech because they were so like homey and like really cool and like personal with everybody.
Exactly. Just what we like to hear on these interviews.
hmm
What is your favourite show on ScrewAttack?
My favorite show, I really like Hard News. That's like probably the show I watch the most. Aside from it, obviously this is biased because it's basically every day. And I also enjoy Death Battle. I really have a hard time going to the computer. I sometimes just like watch videos on my phone, but um, I try to watch Death Battle when it comes out. And I'm so behind on like everything on the internet because like I only use my computer for school, but I try to catch what I can.
Not a lot of people know this, but I once
hmm
lost a bet on Death Battle.
hmm Oh, really?
I
Which one?
think it was G1 Isan,
With
and it was
Asan? Oh
on
my
the
God.
Mario versus Sonic.
That's really, really funny.
Yeah, I bet a game that Mario would win because
Well,
ScrewAttack was
clearly,
like
because Sonic's
really
cooler, man.
well. Well, no, because I'm a Sonic guy. I like my Sega, but I thought
hmm
because ScrewAttack is like Nintendo and
Yeah.
America loves Nintendo, so I thought,
You thought they'd lead
yeah,
that
this is
way.
this is a sure bet. No, I had to buy
Yeah.
him a game. I think it was Street Fighter 4. I think it's going back some
That's
now.
really funny.
So, who's your favourite ScrewAttack member of staff?
Okay, well, like I love Ben. Ben's my bro. I have a lot of fun talking with Ben, and he's a really nice guy. And I've really like connected with Ben on a lot of levels. Like I interviewed him for like projects and stuff when I was in high school, and I feel like when I've been to SGC, I've talked with him the most. And I also love Destin, if that counts.
Cause yes.
They're both so cool and they make a lot of really good stuff like on their own and like I really appreciate their work and I really admire what they do.
I really like the old hard news episode,
Mhm.
The April Fool episode when Ben had to
Oh yeah.
say all that stuff, I took it seriously.
Oh yeah, really?
Yeah,
I feel so bad. Like every time, like I don't really fall for April Fool's jokes ever, but like every freaking time Screw Attack does something, I don't realize it's April Fool's, and
yeah.
then I'm like, oh my God, I'm like the dumbest person that I fell for like all their crap news and stuff that they put up. It's just like, oh, oops. They catch me every year.
What was the last thing on the site that made you laugh?
Um, I don't know. I looked at panels and stuff when I went to SGC this year and last year with like the revival of SGC and everything. Um, I kind of slept in on panels and stuff, so I tried to like put the panels on as like my the stuff that I didn't get to go to. I always try to put like videos and stuff and my or music and stuff as my background. So I think like the panels that I missed, I felt really bad because I really wanted to see John Chan at SGC, and I've had his panel play a few times, while I'm doing stuff at home, and I was just kind of sad because I stayed up too late the last night and I missed it.
Oh man, I wish I could go. Really wish I could go.
It's really so much fun. Like literally SGC, like it's like the most fun I've ever had in my life. The last two conventions, like I can't even begin to describe. It's awesome.
Please tell me you caught the Inafune panel.
I kind of I went for some of it. Like Inafune's cool. Like I passed by him and like said hi to him and stuff like that. Um, It was more so my boyfriend went because my boyfriend is obsessed with like Mega Man.
Hmm.
I love Mega Man, but like
That's
I don't
very
know, I didn't stand in
understandable.
line for it or like I went for some of his panel. I don't know. I feel really bad being like I don't know, not going to see the whole thing, but I did go back and forth between it.
So, what are your fondest memories of ScrewAttack? What sticks out the most for you?
I know this is
You're
so
gonna
so
say
lame, but I'm
HGC, aren't you?
going back to SGC.
Aw.
Like, okay, so I have two SGC stories, if
Okay.
that's okay. So, last year at SGC 2013, um, I had my email confirmation that I bought my ticket because I bought it like the soonest I could, like the first month that they had them available for sale. And then when I got to the convention, my boyfriend had bought our tickets, but apparently like we weren't in the computer system for some reason. And like we were like freaking out because we didn't want to buy another ticket. And then Craig is like helping out doing all the like the managing stuff like that and getting everything ready Thursday night before. And he's like, "Oh my gosh, it's Loverly Liz." And he's like, "It's okay. Give them both their tickets. Like they're good. They're good. Just show your like show your stuff. You're good." And he let us get in without having to like buy another ticket,
That's
which is
awesome.
really really nice. And then again this year, another Craig story. I did a cosplay for SGC this year. I literally had like a dream 2 weeks before the convention happened. Like it was really weird. Like I was like in this weird trance state, and I thought of a really amazing cosplay. All right, so I cosplayed as the convention itself. I was the SGC Woo Man in like a female superhero type of costume. And it was quite funny. I finally found Craig on Saturday because obviously it's so busy, and he was like, "Oh my God!" And he like freaked out, and he was like my date for the SGC rave. It was pretty awesome.
Please tell me you've got photos.
Oh yeah, like I some of the staff knew who I was because I've been on the website and I've done like a lot of videos and all my crazy things I've done with the community before. But like the people, like more of the newer staff that like not newer, they've been there for a while. More of like the the last version of ScrewTech, like new staff that came on,
Yeah.
recognized me because I knew everyone from when I joined back from like 2008, 9-ish era.
That's awesome
But
sauce. And the photos are definitely going in the interview.
oh God, I look so bad.
Okay, and that ends the Screw Attack segment of the interview. And now we move on to the section that's all about you.
Oh gosh, I'm such a nerd.
I know. So, your hard news auditions,
Oh my
how
God.
did they go?
Um, I'm such a nerd. Obviously, I'm clearly not working at ScrewTech at Hard News, but I don't know. I'm really used to speaking. Like I'm that one person, like in high school and college, whenever I had like a speech class or some sort of like presentation, I'm always the person to go first because I'm not really like scared of speaking. Um, I usually get comments that I do pretty well talking and whatnot. But I don't know, it's always really nerve-wracking because it's like a job interview more or less. So
Yeah.
I don't know, I try my best and um, try to show off my video skills to like my best capabilities because they always have like the pop-ups and stuff like that that go on the screen like for like those special effects and whatnot. So I don't know. I'm gonna keep trying though.
What stories did you cover?
Oh, I can't even remember. This was like a long time ago. Um,
Yeah, this was during the transition between Destin and Jared.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did one back then, and then I did one like a year ago, I believe. Um, I did like a cover on like Batman, Arkham Origins. I really don't remember. I don't remember the stories that I covered. It was all about games that came out in like the last year or two. But I did make like a couple of years ago, again, super nerd for ScrewTech. I made like a thank you video for Destin in like I think like 2011, I think. Um, where I got a bunch of G1s and stuff like that to say thank you for Destin like being so badass and cool as he is. And I made like a mock hard news episode just making up like complete BS news about like new characters coming to like Street Fighter and Marvel vs. Capcom and like we did like a fake segment of like hard news. I remember that, but not what I did for my real auditions.
That's fun. You have a show called Liz Plays, and the one that caught my eye was
Oh God.
the Shaq Fu episode where you got a load of mates
Oh my God.
around your house, and the winner
Oh my
of
gosh.
this tournament got to destroy the game. How did all that
Oh
come
my.
about?
Okay, so I have an attempted fail at a Let's Play channel of me and my boyfriend playing old games. If any of you guys ever see me do my Let's Plays or play on Twitch, you're to think I'm the most horrible human being because I get so angry at games. Like my friends and I, we always wanted to do a Shaq Fu video, and wanna like I feel like with my video inspirations, I'm really motivated by one of my best friends I've met through ScrewAttack, Tom Sergeant Harvey, Tom the Iron Man. Um, and like I kept teasing with him about Shaq Fu that I kept buying a bunch of them. So one day my friends and I, like half of them were all drunk and crazy, and we did our Shaq Fu tournament and saying horrible things, making fun of each other. And my friends went outside. My friend that won, he actually pissed on the Shaq Fu game in the street. He hit it with an axe. Like that's real pee. We're not joking. He pissed on it, destroyed it, and like we messed up the road a little bit. There's like some cracks because we had like a really heavy axe that we took to it. And then he proceeded to beat up our friend Travis because he lost in last of the bottom place. He's kind of like what we call our little bitch friend. But I love Travis. He's one of my best friends. I stream with him all the time too. Travis is always the bitch.
That's awesome.
He always is.
And another thing also, a fan fiction called Metroid High School.
Oh.
How did you get on with that?
So Metroid High School, with everything so far, I'm about halfway done with recording and whatnot. Um, the big thing is I just need to find more artists and whatnot who are interested in illustrating like scenes and whatnot. It was just I don't know. I had more free time earlier this year, but like ever since like summer, because I like kept traveling all over the place, and I work at a game store, so like there's a lot of fall games that came out, so I've been working a lot more. So I'm about halfway done with it. A lot of you might know Kelly or Kanan. She's one of our lead roles in the series, and what I really tried to do is get as many individual people as I could to play different roles. Whether it was like a few liner role to being like a major character, I tried to like recruit as many G1s and people that I've met on like, through Facebook and Twitter and whatnot. So most of it's G1s, which is awesome.
That sounds pretty good. Who else is working with you? Who's got
Excuse me?
parts?
Oh, my lovely GG Reviews, Josh is doing it.
Josh.
I love Josh. He's so funny. He's an awesome guy. Also, I have Lady Muradkhan. I also have, again, Tom the Iron Man doing a role. His role is like one of the funniest ones in my opinion. Like his character is so ridiculous. That's just to list a few of them. I have a ton of people doing it. Some people even like that are casual viewers on ScrewAttack that don't have like a username have contacted me and whatnot. So there's a lot of different people doing it. But I don't know. Best way to describe it for people that don't know what Metroid High School is. I'm working on this and another fan fiction project. We're taking like the worst, most horrible fan fictions on the planet and doing like an audiobook voiceover of it, completely acting it out seriously, like the people are like emoting what they're talking about as the author describes it, and like have a narrator. And we're trying to get like either like images or video or like cartoons and stuff like that to like represent what's happening because the fan fictions are just so horrible.
That's awesome stuff right there. Well, on the subject of Metroid, I was contacted last month
Hmm.
by a G1 called the G1 Dark Magician, aka Dark Morris, and
Yeah.
he's asked me to do something with Metroid for Christmas, try and combine the two together.
Hmm.
And he's asked me to write music for it
Ooh, that's
because
cool.
he's doing some Metroid reviews for Christmas,
Hmm.
and he's asked me to write songs for it. Just crazy.
Like, background music or like actual lyrical stuff or
Actual
both?
lyrical songs, yeah. Um, I'm
Oh my gosh, that's
I'm
so
halfway
fun.
I'm halfway done my first one, but I still need lyrics for it, and I've got another friend of mine who's working on the lyrics. So yeah, that's
Aw,
something to look out for as well for end of year.
that's so cool though. You're like doing like your own Brenna Floss sort of thing.
With real music and real instruments.
Woo!
Woo! Okay, no, can't ask that one.
It's alright, take your time.
Is there any other G1 out there who you would collaborate with? Who would it be?
I will literally like I'll collaborate with anybody just as long as you ask me and like obviously like you're committed to doing stuff. I take everything I do way too seriously. I'm what one might call a try hard in life. But yeah, I'll do anything. I have fun working on projects and whatnot. So just contact me. I have fun doing stuff.
That's one, and that ends this section of the interview. How are you holding up?
Woo. Oh, I'm doing all right.
Are we having fun?
I'm so excited. Having fun.
Well, here's where you can rant your ass off, because
Wear
this
my ass
interview,
off.
this portion of the interview, we like to get a few things off our chest in the gaming confessions. Is there anything you would like to get off your chest?
I'm so freaking pissed off. So again, obviously working in a game store, I have to memorize all these dates of like a million games coming out. There are way too many games coming out. I literally like so November 18th in the US, there's like five or six huge ass games that are coming out that I literally cannot afford. I do not understand why the gaming industry does not stretch these things out into the summer. Because like coming out November 18th, they're upgrading GTA 5 up to like PS4 and Xbox One. Then there's gonna be Far Cry 4. My boyfriend wants that. And then there's gonna be my favorite one of them all, you guys. Hatsune Miku Project Diva F Second is coming out. That one's paid for. I'm ready for that. And then there's freaking Little Big Planet 3 and like there's Dragon Age Inquisition. Those are like all my favorite games coming out on the same date, and I don't even know how to handle this. It's so bad. Just they sucker me into buying all this crap. Just makes me angry.
So just that, just all the games are released in the same week.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm like, what the hell, man? Like,
I don't have that
I,
trouble. Not anymore, anyway.
I just, I don't know. I'm gonna play first. Well, I do. I'm gonna play Hatsune Miku because I'm a weeaboo. You know, I'm such a geek. But like the other stuff, I have to wait and get them when they're cheaper. It's too much.
Which brings us to our last segment of the interview, which is the video game questions, where we get to geek out a little bit
Ooh.
and just talk random video game nonsense. So, lovely Liz, what is your favourite system of all time?
Okay, serious talk. Serious talk.
Serious
Okay.
talk time.
Okay. Based off of nostalgia, it either has to be the Nintendo 64 or the PS2. Because those are literally like when every single best game on the planet came out. I was born in 93, so that was like my era of like extreme like childhood and like teenage gaming years. So I really can't choose between the two because like my favorite games are on those systems. It's too hard. I don't know. I can pick my favorite games from systems, but not exactly my favorite system, I guess.
Go on then, let's have your favourite games from the systems.
Okay. Um, I could literally start like all the way back and go to current, I guess, but that's too long.
Yeah.
My favorite N64 game, it's a tie between Majora's Mask and Banjo-Kazooie. Like I could literally play those games. Like I think I played the HD version of Banjo-Kazooie on my boyfriend's Xbox, and I beat the game in like 5 hours, and I hadn't played since I was like a teenager. Like I don't know, I did it really quick and I remembered it all. And I love Majora's Mask. I'm really big into like creepy, weird, and like horror games. So I guess Majora's Mask was like an early start to it all because I consider Majora's Mask more of like a horror creepy game than like a puzzle like strategy fun adventure game, you know. And on PS2,
Have you
yeah.
heard the theory that Link is actually dead in that game?
Oh yeah, everyone has all these crazy theories.
Yeah.
Like it's really fun about Zelda because I really appreciate that like they leave so many things open-ended that like people can like come up with their own ideas and like stretch the story to like what they can think of, you know? It's really cool.
I I personally love the N64 because of its multiplayer capacity. You can get four people
Oh
playing at the
yeah.
same time. It's brilliant, especially during Mario Kart 64
Oh
or
my gosh.
GoldenEye, anything
And
like
Mario Party. I literally like just damn Mario Party.
that.
Like I literally like had kids crying as we all cried as kids when we like lost or got in like last place or like really like we were such we always bullied each other over Mario Party, only that. And it still happens nowadays. We're still mean to each other. I hate it.
So, what do you love on the PS2?
Um, I'm really obsessed with the Shin Megami Tensei games. I love those. They're really, really good. Persona 3 Fest was really, really fun. Final Final Fantasy X HD is like among one of my favorite games of all time. I know that's PS3, but I played it on PS2 when I was like 10. And then 10-2, everyone's gonna hate me, but I'm that like 1% that loves 10-2. Like you have to imagine when you're like maybe like 10 or 11 years old and like you see a video game cover with all girls on it and you're like, what? A video game starring girls? This is so cool. So, regardless of how insane that game might be or how silly it is, like, it's kind of important to me because, like, when I was like 10, that was like, nothing I've ever seen. Like, there's few games, from, older game systems and whatnot that have, like, female leads and whatnot. So, I guess that was really important to me, growing up seeing girls in a game. And that's what really attracted me to 10 and 10-2 as I saw 10-2 with Riku and Pain. So those were important games from back in the day. And Dark Cloud 2. Oh my god, I love Dark Cloud 2.
Oh, okay. Oh, mate, I'm a Metal Gear Solid, Grand Theft Auto kind of bloke. I don't like
I like
first-person
all these
shooters for
dumb
some
girly
reason.
games.
Boy games, yes. And Tekken, I love Tekken.
I never got into Tekken. Like I enjoy fighting games. Like I'm horrible at fighting games. I really like them though, but like I was never a Tekken person. I liked Soul Calibur 2 back in the day.
Hmm.
I don't know. That's like the closest thing that like makes me think of Tekken. I don't know. It's so dumb. But I played Soul Calibur 2 on PS2. I like that a lot.
So, what's the game you're playing right now?
Uh, I'm the type of person that I can only play a few games at the same time, and I have to beat it before I start another one.
Yeah.
But I fell into the trap of starting too many games in order to try to beat them in time before all the new ones come out. So I'm watching my boyfriend play Bayonetta 1 and 2 on Wii U because I got that for his birthday this week. I'm streaming so many games with my friends. I'm streaming Silent Hill Downpour because I must suffer that and have people watch me play it. Um, I'm playing Metro Redux with my friend Travis. I'm playing Dragon Age Origins and Dragon Age 2. We were planning to beat it before the Inquisition came out and stream that, but that's never going to happen at this point because we're still like nowhere in Origins. Oh God, I'm playing Persona 4 Arena and Arena Ultimax. I'm going backwards playing with Domino because he's in the UK and he doesn't get Ultimax until later this month. I'm flipping between those, and then I started Hotel Dusk on DS, and then Fantasy Life came out, and then I got distracted playing that. And I can't even like I'm playing like too many games right now, and it makes me go crazy because I can't balance it. I'll never beat them.
I'm replaying the Arkham trilogy.
That's so good.
I have
I'm
to play them
really
again. So I'm doing Arkham Asylum right now.
That's really cool. I'm excited to play Arkham Origins with my boyfriend. I just got a I I always want to say Vita TV, but the PlayStation TV, which is like the most godlike thing in the gaming world right now, it truly is. I can play like almost I've got a bunch of video games. I could play almost all of them on it, and I could just watch him play Batman because he's the Batman guy. I watch him play the the action games while I play all my like weeaboo Japanese games.
Yeah, Arkham Origins has got a lot of bad reviews and bad reputation because of its glitchiness and stuff, but it's awesome. I love it.
Mhm. Yeah, the Batman games are really good.
Yeah, Arkham City's got to be the best one now, out of all three. So, and we come to your most treasured gaming possession. What have you brought for us?
Again, as generic and lame as it sounds, my 3DS XL Pikachu edition. I'm not a Pokemon fan, but I got it for my birthday. And this like 3DS Pikachu was like the luckiest thing I've found recently because like I literally go everywhere to find games as cheap as I can. So like when I got the Pikachu 3DS XLs at my work, they were literally like I only had like 2 or 3 of them. They were sold like the minute I opened the store. But in the store behind me, they had the XL for like a month in their store and nobody bought it, the Pikachu one. And I'm surprised nobody. It's like a food store and like it's kind of like everything in one store, like a department store kind of, and food and everything. And like people don't go to the electronics sections. I find so many really rare or like older stuff because people like don't think of looking at the games there. And they had that XL like a month later, and it was right before my birthday. So my boyfriend got it for me, and I don't know, it's cute. I'm not a Pokemon person, but it's Pikachu and it's yellow.
That's fantastic. And we come to our very last question of the interview. Oh. Okay. Are there any question? Would you like to ask me a question?
How is it in Poland?
I'm not in Poland.
You're not in Poland. That's what your account says.
Yeah, that's
what?
my fiance's.
Her account.
That's her account. I don't have one on my own. I don't see the point.
Okay,
I'm actually here in the UK.
Oh, okay. Because I'm like your English accent like that sounds like really natural, like first language natural.
Yeah.
But I'm obsessed with like international stuff. But how is Europe with you right now? How is UK and everything beautiful down there?
It's getting really cold.
Yeah,
So
I
fast.
hate
Like
winter.
last week it was sunny and it was really warm, and then bam, freezing our balls off.
Oh yeah. Like I live right by Chicago and it's like Midwest winters. No. They're so bad. I don't like winter. I want to live in like Florida or Texas. So bad.
Well, thank you for joining me this evening, lovely Liz.
Woo!
Are there any parting words you'd like to end with for the G1 community?
Thank you all so much for listening to this wacky interview by me. I am the biggest nerd ever. If you want to see more of my crazy nerd stuff, you can follow me on Twitter, loverly_Liz. And I also do stream on Twitch. I stream way too much. I just got off a streaming break, so I play like maybe like 3 days a week usually. But yeah, you should stop by or follow me on Twitter or Twitch because I'm crazy and insane, and I go insane when I play games, like mental crazy.
That's something to look forward to. And the links are on the screen right now, so go ahead, people. Go and say hello. I have been Master Wayne on G1 Interviews for G1 Features. Good night, my friends.
Thank you.